child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended? What if a child aspired to something greater?
What's up, guys? It's Jake from Kentucky Fried Fitness bringing you a video today about New Year's resolutions. So it's getting about that time. Next week will be New Year's, and everyone, of course, is always going to have New Year's resolutions, New Year, New You, right? So, but a lot of people also have the expectations that their resolutions are not going to stick. And that's a common thing, that a lot of people do not stick with their resolutions. I mean, everyone is pretty much aware and conscious of this. So what I'm going to give you today is, some tips about how to stick to your New Year's resolution. One big tip in particular that's really the ultimate deciding factor as to whether or not your goals, your resolutions are going to happen, and that this year is going to be your best year. So the one tip that I have for your New Year's resolution to succeed is to get started now. As the time of posting this video, there is 1 week until New Year's, and if you're really dead serious about reaching your goals, about making this resolution stick, whether it is if you're wanting to increase your health, if you're wanting to increase your wealth, if you're wanting to better your relationships, if you're wanting to build your character, whatever it is, start right now. Because a champion does not need a new year to start. They already are conscious and are ready to accept the challenge of beginning that task right now. And if you think about the effect that momentum has on our lives, and how just think a whole week you have to make efficient actions, to get your mind ready and to already get into those patterns, those habits that are going to reach your goals, whatever that may be. If you're already having a few days to where you're already kind of getting in the groove of things, then when New Year's resolution comes around and you're surrounded by other people talking about their resolutions, you're hearing it on the news, you're hearing it on the radio, or whatever it may be, then you're already that much farther ahead, and it's already going to be easier for your body and your mind to keep those patterns going, to keep those positive actions to keep happening into the year. And you don't need to wait. There's no reason to just say that this last week is just a hoorah, and you just need to throw out everything out the window and just go on a wild craze and just do really destructive and unproductive things. You don't need to go out and party like 5 days straight. You don't need to just rest and take it easy. You need to already get in the pattern of starting these things. Because even think about this, is that New Year's is coming on a Friday. So how many people are really going to want to start this drastic change in their life and get really passionate and really fired up on the inside about something on a Friday when they're already going to be out partying or what have you? So my biggest advice is just go ahead and get started. Champions, you do not have to wait for certain days. You can start right now, and just think of how farther ahead you will be if you already have those few days of efficient actions. And I mean, that really is the simplest tip that I can give, is that to really stick to your resolutions, you don't need to have a date set in front of you. You already need to start it right now. Because if you're serious about these resolutions anyways, you're going to look back in a few months and say that you are glad you started that week earlier, and you're already that week ahead of everyone else. So that's kind of my little tip, guys. This is going to be a big year. 2016, I'm believing for good things. My mind is focused on abundance and expectance, and I'm going on my own journey. I'm really glad that you guys are watching and following along with me. Just good vibes and just good energies, and just I'm really feeling optimistic and ready to put in the work this year to really take my life to that next step. And I'm going to try my best to bring along my advice and my failures to help you guys learn for your own journeys. Because like I said, in a lot of videos before, I don't know everything, and I'm in this journey just like everyone else is. We're all in this together. We're all on our own life's journey, and I really don't think there ever is a certain destination for your life. I think those champions are always hungry and are always wanting more. You know, it really takes the adage of being proud but never satisfied really seriously, and really having that like circulate in your mind on a day-to-day basis. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you stayed this long and the video's really impacted you and you really felt strongly about it, I'm just gonna ask that you just share the video. Maybe help someone else out, maybe one of your friends or co-workers or whatever, and maybe they could get some use out of the video as well. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's a link right there. Just hit that subscribe button. It helps support the channel. And as always, the links to my social media, the Facebook page, the Twitter, Instagram, all that is down below, so be sure to check that out as well, guys. Man, I'm pumped up. I'm excited for this new year, guys, and I hope you guys are too. So until next time, let's keep it positive, and God bless.
If you like the videos, you better hit thumbs up